Have you ever wondered about the stories behind Jamaica's old historic lighthouses? Join us as we unravel the fascinating history and the secrets of these timeless beacons along the island's coastline. From their construction by free African men to their modern day significance as iconic landmarks, we'll journey through time to discover the legacy of these maritime marvels. Originally, lighthouses were primitive, serving only as port markers rather than warning systems for reefs and rocks. However, the transatlantic trade in the early 18th century shifted their purpose towards navigation assistance and hazard warning. Consequently, there was a surge in construction to accommodate the growing shipping industry, facilitated by technological improvements. In the 20th century, as navigation technology improved, reliance on lighthouses diminished due to maintenance costs. Cheaper alternatives replaced them, and modern-day construction techniques and automation eliminated the need for lighthouse keepers, reducing the necessity for full-time workers. But despite Jamaica's role as a significant transshipment hub, its first lighthouse didn't emerge until 1841, 7 years after emancipation. Constructed by a crew of free African men, the Morant Point Lighthouse in St. Thomas became the beacon for maritime safety. Designed by Alexander Gordon and constructed by George Grove, it was the first in the Western Hemisphere to use the cast iron for construction, showcasing industrial advancements. So in 1886, Jamaica's government passed a law for lighthouse construction to enhance maritime safety. This legislation followed the Morant Point Lighthouse's construction by 45 years. The Jamaica National Heritage Trust acknowledges these lighthouses as significant historical and technological monuments. Folly Point Lighthouse. Built in 1888, Folly Lighthouse is a 49 feet brick tower with lantern and gallery. It flashes a white light every 10 seconds that is visible for 13 miles or 21 kilometers. The light is solar powered. A garden also surrounds the lighthouse. It is maintained by the Port Authority of Jamaica, which is an agency of the Ministry of Transport and Works. Lover's Leap Lighthouse. Located in St. Elizabeth, this lighthouse was built by the engineering department of the Port Authority in Jamaica. It is the most recent lighthouse built in Jamaica. However, there is no info about the date of construction, and the Heritage Trust don't even seem to have the info as to when it was first lit. Anyway, the lighthouse stands at approximately 1,600 feet above sea level and is powered by 3 different power sources: a generator, electricity, and a set of batteries. It is said to be the highest lighthouse in the Western Hemisphere, being located at the top of a spectacular vertical cliff. The surrounding area has been developed as a tourist attraction, with a restaurant and observation deck near the lighthouse. It is also maintained by the Port Authority of Jamaica. The Nigil Lighthouse. The Nigil Lighthouse was built in 1894 by the French company Barbier and Fenestre. Situated on the western tip of Jamaica, it stands at 66 feet tall, and it's one of the first concrete lighthouses to be built in Jamaica. Its foundation is a tank which is about 18 feet deep that is kept filled with water to maintain the reinforced concrete tower in the event of an earthquake. The tower is topped with a lantern and a gallery. The Nigil Lighthouse is known for its distinctive cylindrical tower and is a popular tourist attraction, offering panoramic views of the coast. Portland Point Lighthouse. Portland Cottage Light Structure, formerly called Portland Lighthouse or sometimes Portland Point Lighthouse, is situated on the summit of Portland Ridge in Clarendon, near the southernmost part of Jamaica. The date of construction and the builder is unknown. The tower is an open-framed, square tapered steel structure with lantern and gallery. It is 145 feet high, or 44 meters. It has 129 iron steps. It also has a white revolving light, giving 2 flashes in quick succession every 15 seconds, and is a crucial navigational aid for ships in the area. Galina Point Lighthouse. The Galina Lighthouse is a strongly tapered white concrete tower, 13 meters or 43 feet high, and does not use a lantern. A solar-powered lens is mounted on a small platform at the top. It shows a white light flashing once every 12 seconds for a duration of 1.2 seconds, followed by 10.8 seconds of darkness. The light is visible for 19 kilometers or 12 miles. The lighthouse is solar-powered. This station was established in 1912, but the tower's date of construction is still unknown. Plum Point Lighthouse. Built in 1853, Plum Point Lighthouse is the second oldest and is an active 19th century heritage lighthouse, located on the Palisadoes, a narrow peninsula that connects Port Royal to the mainland. This lighthouse is one of the more important lighthouses, as it helps guide ships into the Kingston Harbor. It is claimed that the light at the top of the lighthouse has gone out only once since it was built in 1853, and that was during the 1907 earthquake. The 70 feet or 21 meter stone and cast iron tower with lantern and gallery shows a white light visible for about 40 kilometers or 25 miles over the entrance of the eastern navigable channel, and a red light over the south channel, which is visible for 20 kilometers or 12 miles. The entire lighthouse is painted white and is in the historic Port Royal protected area, which the government hopes to develop as a tourist attraction. It is positioned about 8 kilometers east of Port Royal and the entrance to the Kingston Harbor near the Norman Manley International Airport. The Morant Point Lighthouse. The Morant Point Lighthouse was constructed in 1841. It was designed by Alexander Gordon and constructed by George Grove and a crew of 3 African men who came to Jamaica. It is 100 feet high. Located in St. Thomas, it was the first lighthouse in the Western Hemisphere to use the cast iron for construction. It is considered a monument of considerable importance to historians and industrial technology by the Jamaica National Heritage Trust. And all of these lighthouses are maintained by the Port Authority of Jamaica. So, as we bid farewell to these remarkable lighthouses, let their enduring beacons guide us through the waves of history and inspire our appreciation for Jamaica's maritime heritage. Continue to follow me on my journey of discovery as I continue to uncover the fascinating history and legacies of Jamaica's iconic landmarks. Thank you for watching.